Hello, I'm Henschke, Chief Advocate at National Seniors, and welcome to another edition of PAM, our Policy, Advocacy and Media electronic newsletter. Now, this is the first edition for the new year after an extraordinary summer break that was dominated by stories of disease, death, destruction, fires and floods. But hidden away in the news was a major public policy change affecting pension-age Australians. It was a big win for National Seniors and a big win for the whole community, because for months we'd been calling out the government for its hypocrisy over the pension loan scheme interest rate. I mean, how can you be attacking the banks for not passing on all the interest rate cuts in full while you had the pension loan scheme rate at the unconscionably high figure of 5.25%, and it had been held there for years? Now, the pension loan scheme is a reverse mortgage in effect, but it's not a lump sum. You get paid fortnightly through Centrelink. You borrow against your home so you can live better in your old age. Now, the money's paid back out of your estate. So it's pretty straightforward, but our members and lots of others said the rate of 5.25% was way too high. One reverse mortgage company, a private one, was even offering a lower rate than the government. So we pushed our case relentlessly for a fairer rate on radio, TV, print and online. Now, one prime example was the day we had a Channel 10 news story on air, and we followed up with an ABC radio current affairs story that together reached a combined audience of more than 1 million Australians, and it clearly got the government to rethink its position. And just 2 weeks before Christmas, on December the 11th, the Social Services Minister Anne Ruston announced that from January the 1st this year, the pension loan scheme rate would drop from 5.25% to 4.5%. Now, a drop of 0.75% was massive, and it represents a massive saving over the lifetime of a loan. Even so, we still believe the rate's too high, and we're going to push for a further drop. You can find out more by going to the government website. Now, this latest win comes after our other interest rate win last year. Now, you might remember our deeming rates campaign brought about a similar drop as the pension loan scheme. The lower deeming rate fell 0.75%, going from 1.75 to 1% for a single person holding savings of less than $51,800 or $86,200 for a couple. Now, once again, this means more money for pensioners. This is because deeming rates affect how much pension you get. The lower the rate, the more you get. And if you want to find out more about those lower rates, go to our website or the government website. At the same time, National Seniors is continuing its campaign for a further lowering of deeming rates. They're still too high, and for the first time in history of deeming, the cash rate is lower than both the deeming rates. We're also pushing for a reform of the pension taper rate and a thorough review of the entire retirement income system. Now, we called for this last year after the election, and we used your feedback to inform our submission, which has now gone to the review panel. It's gone into Treasury, and you can read our submission on our website. We've also put in 3 submissions. We've got our own NSA submission and 2 others with our partners. The second is with the Alliance for a Fairer Retirement System. We're a founding partner with that alliance, and it represents more than 1 million older Australians. Our third submission is with our partner, the Benevolent Society. And this one focuses on our long-running campaign, Fix Pension Poverty. Now, all 3 submissions are highlighting the problems that are out there, and we're putting forward some solutions. Now, rest assured, we're always fighting for fairness, and we're having wins. And we're having those wins regularly because we never stop reminding those in power that every second voter is now over 50. That's right. Every second voter in Australia is now over 50. So National Seniors is a powerful voice for change, and your membership and your support is why we can keep doing what we're doing. So thanks again for all your support over the years, and let's look forward to some 2020 vision in the year ahead. I wish you all the best, and remember, our thoughts and sympathy are with all of those people recovering from fires, flooding and the wild weather. Until next time, goodbye.